Right, hello. Basically, we're going to be, well, I'm recording this video again. And I do always apologise for when I don't upload videos straight away and so on. And I don't normally have an idea of what I want to say because sometimes I just come along with this video and I have no idea what I'm going to say. But this is going to be an update of what's been happening and things like that, and basically what is coming up. And I do have to say that I've met some wonderful people over YouTube, which has been nice, from all walks of life, backgrounds and things like that. And one of them, her name is Brandy, so again I want to say hello to you, and but I like getting your messages and speaking to you and that, and it's great because I normally do check videos, I browse YouTube and I find people and I sort of think if they've got a good video and I like the video and I subscribe to them, and I basically, you know, would normally message them because that's the point of what I like to do. It's no good just commenting on the video. I do many times, you know, I will go to the profile and I message them and hopefully they will message back, which is a nice thing to do. And it looks like I may even have one come through now, just having a look basically while you can see me do this video. But yes, that's a very good thing, and I'm quite happy that when people, certain people, you know, in that environment, you know, hopefully that's what I like to get hold of. I have not got, oh, my email has come through. I'm just having a quick look at this. In fact, right, we've got a guest book for our show anyway, the country show, so I'm gonna basically sort that, so we're gonna have to work on that basically for the next part of yeah. So anyway, so brilliant. That's something to look forward to. I guess for my country show, in case you're wondering. It's a country show that I do on Peterborough FM. But an update. There's not really much to tell. I've been doing various bits and pieces and basically applying for jobs and things like that. You know. I did have a job interview last week. Hopefully it went well, although it will take a week. Well, it's been a week now because Wednesday was tomorrow and it was last Wednesday that it was done, so it's been this amount of time and I haven't been contacted back. I don't know whether I will do or not, but hopefully I will get contacted back. Even if I haven't got the job, it's good to be able to say you haven't got the job and they contact you, but you know, sometimes they are not. You know, they can't do this all the time. Maybe because they can't, you know, personally reply to everybody. But yeah, so that's been part of what has been happening, and I've been really watching the football, and I've been basically doing various things, you know, browsing the net and that. But I have to say that I'm quite pleased that coming up in the future, in the next few weeks, I'm going to see some live music. Now this is going to be something that I'm quite excited about, because regardless of whether I have friends that come with me or anybody, but I go to these anyway because basically I don't want to miss out. I'm a massive fan of going to watch live music, and luckily in Peterborough we are very lucky that Peterborough has many events on across the year. We had Willow Festival not long ago, but we generally have the Peterborough Festival, and we also have sometimes something at Fair Meadows, a picnic in the meadows, and we have basically got a few, like I call them free gigs, where well-known bands, possibly well-known, they don't have to be well-known in my view. Somebody might not call them well-known, but well-known in whatever type of music they are. Willow Festival had the Edwin Starr Band with Lorraine Silver, we've had Magic Numbers, we've had the Future Heads, we've had Scooch, we've had Limar. We have had various people who have come to Peterborough and play for absolutely zero zilch, right? And they're famous in one way or another. And this year's no exception because Peterborough Festival is coming up, and I'm excited to say that Hardfire are going to be our main act. They're going to play the Peterborough Festival for nothing, so I'm quite excited about that, because like last year we had the Magic Numbers and we had Future Heads, and the reason why I'm excited is because I've got many of their albums, or should I say I'll have all of their albums. Yes, I'm going to have their albums. I'm also going to have many of their singles that I'll be digging out, and hopefully I'll get to meet the band and they can sign them, because I'm excited. And like I said, I do like to go and see live music. I don't mind sometimes paying a fee, a small fee, like, you know, whether it's 5 or 10 or up to 15, £20, whatever, if I've got the money and I can go to see somebody who comes to Peterborough. And obviously I can go because I do like my live music. I've seen many bands over the years that have been paid free. They all range from different styles of music, although I've never really seen anybody too hardcore. I mean, I love my heavy metal music and things like that, and I love various other styles of music, but I've never really been to see anybody too hardcore. I mean, the hardest, I've been to see local bands like, you know, that I've come from Peterborough that do that, but I mean in terms of major bands that have had chart hits or anything like that, I've never really seen anybody who's massively inclined to a hardcore thing. I think the closest have been people like Feeder, who don't really represent metal music. They're more of an indie band, but they're the closest I've ever been to the more, you know, hardcore of that kind of thing. But yeah, I do enjoy my live music. I've seen too many of them. I might have to do a blog so I can talk a little bit more about the live music thing and what I've seen and what I haven't, you know, and who I'd like to go and see, but that's something, you know, to do. But I've been to most of the gigs that mostly have been in Peterborough, and I've been to places like when I'm in Blackpool and I've seen live music there. So there's been various people that I've basically seen, and I've actually been to a few old, what they call Radio 1 road shows, but I can't remember anything about them. I know that Blackpool one year had Adam Rickett as a guest, and I know that I saw 2/3 come to the Radio 1 road show in Peterborough, but other than that I haven't really got a clue on the rest of the acts I saw. But considering they were in the 90s, I was pretty much involved that some of them were big in the 90s. But yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it there. But like I said, I will make some more blogs soon, and I'll mention a few people in them, as I normally like to do. I normally do that because it's the way I am, and you know, so it's nice to hear from you, Brandy, and so on, and you know, and anybody else basically out there, and update of what I've basically doing. But keep it tuned in, not tuned out, I mean tuned in, because we do have a lot of things that I may be thinking about doing, and new ideas that may come into it, and certainly some songs and various bits and pieces. So I'm quite happy with these ideas. So anyway, bye for now, and speak to you all soon.